We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
They say how these niggas come from dirt to bad hoes and bankrolls. Over 100 shots on the E-way, I gotta make it home. I learned from my struggle, stack that dough, forget your hustle on. Go ride for your brother when he caught. They say how these niggas come.
Welcome everybody to a quick episode of Choppin It Up with Diz and Los. I'm Diz, that's Los. What up?
What up, professionals?
You know, we're getting ready. It's we're watching right now OKC demolish the Nuggets.
They're getting smoked right now.
So, did you watch any of it, or did you look at the scores?
I just looked at the score right now, and they're getting creamed in the fourth. I think over 20 points, right?
Yep. Well, the game is just over. 125-93. OKC moves on to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So that's going to be a pretty good series. That's with Ant and SGA going at it. Woo.
Yo, Ant-Man's on another level right now, man. So everyone's like, yo, okay. So since the playoffs began, OKC's been the favorite. They've been like, oh, they're gonna go all the way. They got the players to do it. Yo, Ant-Man has been there before. He's been deep in the playoffs. It's his time. What am I saying, man? Like, this is his time right now. This is his time to get a championship.
But you're going to be going against SGA, who is the MVP. They said whoever's going to win this game, it's either going to be Joker or SGA will win the MVP. But I think MVP would go to SGA. So I think the OKC has a lot to prove. I'm not going to sell short Ant-Man, man. I think, man, listen, man, he turns it up another level, man. It's like when you watch Ant-Man play, right? Yo, it's like, I'm not going to say he's Kobe, but he turns on a switch, man, and when it's game time, man, playoff mode, yo, he takes it another notch, man. So I'm excited for that series, man. Yeah, and that's a good one. You said he's not Kobe, but he is a little bit of Kobe, and I think a little bit of Vince Carter, because he has that killer instinct, and then he can jump out the ceiling.
Oh man, the sky's the limit, man.
The sky is the limit for him because he's very young. But
we all know who I really want to win, man. Let's
get right into it. Los, get right into it.
The orange and blue. Go New York, go New York, go. Big win at the Garden. Knicks in 6. Dude, how huge was that? Bro, everybody was just playing out of their minds that day, man. You were kind of scared because you're leading up to the big loss. They lost game 5, bro. And that was like, they lost bad, man. Brunson got fouled out, and it was just like, God, man.
Said that too. You said Boston was going to come out strong.
Yeah, and then the thing is, remember, I said if the Celtics take game 6, yo, we're going to have a problem.
Yeah, you did.
The Knicks had to come out swinging and take game 6, and they did, man. Mikal Bridges fucking dropping over 20 points, right? What's his name? Josh Hart had a triple-double.
Yep.
So you got their guys doing their thing, man. You got Hakamich, he was doing his thing too, So, shout out to the Knicks, man. They've just been overcoming adversity all year, and like first time in the Eastern Conference Finals in the I think over 20 years.
Yeah. Great.
Huge, bro. This is big for New York, man.
This is big. You know what? I wish I was around the city at this time to go and see that.
Man, it's like it's not even look, I'm like 30 minutes from the city. It's just like the vibes in the streets and the vibes in public areas and wherever you go, it's just like, man, huge, man. Like the Knicks, man, are bringing that energy, man, back to the streets.
Back to the streets. But it's always like that when like a New York team does good. The vibe in the sports is just the vibe is just on another level, especially in the East Coast.
Yeah, but you know what else is going on right now? Right now, New York is lit right now. You got the Subway Series going on. Subway Series 1-1.
Yeah.
Right now. So, right now, New York is lining it up right now.
Today's a big game. It's 1-1. Is it an ESPN? It is an ESPN game.
Sunday night baseball.
Yep.
Yo.
So what do you think about the fans giving it to Soto?
That's New York, bro. That's the Bronx. They're gonna do that. But they respected him they were giving him his tip, listen, at the end of the day, put yourself in his shoes, man. You want 700, what is it, over almost $800 million? I want $800 million. Who doesn't want that?
And you don't have to move. You're gonna live in
No.
No.
So,
the only thing is you play at a different field. That's basically it,
man. That's it. You're still in New York, and it's gonna be competition for the next foreseeable future between the Yankees because Aaron Judge is a stud. He is the man in New York right now. So like I said, it's been a little rough start still for Juan Soto, but the Mets still churning W's. They're still getting good play by their captain, one of the captains, Pete Alonso, right? Lindor. His fielding is just superior, man. He's just like amazing on the field. And Soto will get up there, man. Soto start lighting it up, start getting on fire, and he's gonna get on fire at the right time. We'll be all right, man. We'll be good.
Who do you have pitching tonight? Let me see real quick.
Let me see.
You have David Peterson.
Okay.
And we have Max Fried. So
that's your ace.
That is 6-0, 1.11 ERA. Woof. Hey, Peterson's 2-2.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, like, we're gonna have to rely on the bullpen, man. So, like, we know he's good, but he's not like our ace. So, if the Yankees get hot early, Aaron Judge starts cranking homers. We're gonna have to rely on our bullpen, and we're gonna have to get our bats going. Hopefully, Juan Soto wakes up today. Where are we at? We're in city or in
No, we at the home of the Yankees.
Oh, you're in the Bronx today.
So Judge yesterday was 0 for 5.
Yo, right? Edwin Diaz came out.
0 for 5. Listen to this. 0 for 5, and he's still batting over 400.
I know.
But your boy Diaz, that's the one thing I love to watch Diaz come in. When at Shea Stadium, at Citi Field, but he has the best entrance for a closer.
Oh, bro, how pumped! When Judge was up, I was like, "Oh God, it's over." I was like, "Fuck, it's over, bro." Judge is just gonna crank one out of here and send us home. Fucking caught him whooping. Because when you got Judge and Judge is already 0 for 3, 0 for 4, and you're like, "Yo, there's no way he's going no hits against the Mets, right?" You were kind of scared. I was kind of scared. I was like, "Yo, Judge is gonna fucking destroy us right now." Mm-hmm. And then when he got ahead of the count, and I was like, "Oh shit, we got a shot!" And then he just struck him out. I was like, "Yes, that was huge, big man. That was a big win, man. That was a big win."
It was a big win. And so, are you guys still in the lead for the NL?
We might be tied or maybe one game behind. I haven't really looked at the standings. Let me see.
I'm seeing it right now too. Wow.
So, what is
you guys have the second best record in the league.
There you go. Oh, second best? It says what? It says
Detroit Tigers have the best in the league. Yo.
Detroit Tigers?
Yeah, 31-16.
That's in the American League. Yeah. So right now in the American League, Detroit is number 1.
Yep.
And in the National League, we are tied.
True.
With the Dodgers. Dodgers are 29-17, and we are 29-17.
Didn't you guys have one of the guys who played for you guys and now is on Detroit? That's actually Javier Baez.
Javi Baez. Yo, remember we signed him for 1 year. 1 year, the guy freaking Wilpon, I think, gave him like the house for him, and I think he like got hurt or what happened. I think he was all right.
He sucked.
He sucked, right? And then they got rid of him, and now he's like on fire again. But like prior to that, like when Javi Baez, they call him El Mago, the magician. Before he came into the league, bro,
he was in Chicago, right?
Yeah, he was amazing. He was unstoppable. And then he had like a shit year. They traded him, right? We got him, and he had another shit year, and then we got rid of him.
And then he's always been shitty, right? Since he left you guys. This is his first year. I think he's doing actually pretty good.
Yeah, you know who's doing amazing, and he's leading the MLB in RBIs, and he's a former Met. Wilmer Flores.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I was watching him play the other day. I think he hold on.
Isn't
He
he
plays
under?
for San Francisco Giants, right?
Okay.
So right now, if you look at his stats,
Okay.
he has 42 ribbies right now.
Wow.
Yo, 42 ribbies. I think he's the MLB leader in RBIs. If you look it up, let me
Yeah,
see.
I'm looking right now. Hold on. RBIs for the whole league?
Whole league.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what Chino's talking. Yes, he is.
Yeah, dude. Yo, he has
42.
Look,
He has more than Judge.
yeah, so hold on. Yeah, 42, Judge 41, right?
Yep.
Home runs, he has 10. Aaron Judge has 15. Yo, man. Former Met, bro. Former
Yep.
Met.
I forgot about him. Jeez.
Yeah, man. He was good, man. I remember when he played on the Mets, man, he had some nice walk-off home runs. Like he was good, man. He was young, man. And then it was sad to see him go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a business at the end of the day.
Los.
Alonso.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell's going on with the internet over in Jersey.
You know what it is, man? Oh, my bad. Hold on.
But anyway, I'm looking at some of the stats for hold on, let's see. Home runs, Shohan's got 16. Wow.
Yeah, so you know what it is, man? When I go look at stats on the same web browser that I'm streaming on,
okay,
it messes up, right? So I gotta not look up stats, man. So I try to always have it in my head and stuff. I remember shit. Just sometimes I gotta dig deep.
Yeah,
and I'll go in and
I have to use my laptop, so it's but so let's really talk about the game that's coming up on May 21st. The New York Knicks home.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh.
Modelo.
A little chelada, mango, chile.
And I got water. Hey, but anyway. So the Knicks home coming in. Indiana Pacers. Therese Halliburton. Pacers are on a high. They beat the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and really just put a whooping on them.
Yeah.
So, Los, give me your breakdown on this series and the first game.
Yo, I think defensively they have a sound defensive team, man. They have I think in all we're not overpowering them. We're not undervalued here. If you look at it as team for team, I think we're even Steven here. I think offensively we're right there. It's gonna be a tight game, man. It's gonna come down to the wire. I'm talking about you're gonna see double overtimes, maybe twice this series, man. It's gonna be a good game. And defense, Halliburton defense, yo, man, he's good, man.
Yeah.
He's like a glove, man.
And he averages about 8 to 9 assists a game.
Yeah, he's a very underrated player, man. If you take a look at it, nobody ever really talks about him. He's just all business. And he's always, this is a series that we want, man. Because they always talk shit. They're always talking about the Knicks choking against Indiana Pacers every year.
Yes.
Right?
Then you had Brunson and him go at it at wrestling.
Yeah, so they're always bringing up Reggie Miller, dude, this is the series we want. We need to take this series. So, the way the Knicks did it in the last series, they took the 2-0 lead in the beginning. They got to come out swinging, man. Their foot on the gas pedal. Don't look back, man. That's it. Blow for blow, man.
But the thing is Pacers are rested, so the Knicks went through an easy series, but it was a tough series. You got Hart get busted up in the head and stuff. Brunson was a little banged up. So it's they got to come out strong. They got to come out fast right away because
but if you look at let's do this. If you look at the Celtics, right, prior to Jason Tatum's injury, right? If you compare the Celtics to the Indiana Pacers, right? Looking at it offensively, who's the better offensive team to produce more points?
Knicks.
No. I mean, if you're looking at not the Knicks, just looking at the Celtics and the Pacers. If you're looking at those teams right now,
Okay. So
who's the better scoring team? The Celtics, right?
Of course, Boston.
Right. Okay. Now, if you're looking at defense, who's the better defensive team? The Indiana Pacers or the Boston Celtics?
Boston's defense is good.
Yeah. So this is the thing, right? So now you got a Knicks team who just took out the Celtics, right? And I get it. Jason Tatum got injured the last 2 games, so you didn't face Jason Tatum. But
they were giving it to him with Jason Tatum.
With Jason Tatum, man. So now you're going against Indiana Pacers, the dream matchup that you've been wanting to see because these motherfuckers talk so much shit. You're going to be able to fucking drive it down their fucking necks. My bad. I'm just pumped, bro, because this is the dream matchup that everyone's been waiting for, and no one's been speaking up. Like, this is Jalen Brunson has been wanting this matchup since the beginning of the season, since that square off at WWE, wherever that was at.
Yeah, it was. It was SmackDown, WWE.
SmackDown,
it was
right?
when he got his surgery. And didn't he hurt Brunson? Halliburton hurt him?
I think so, yeah.
And that's why he had to get that surgery too.
This is it.
It's gonna be a great series. I think Knicks are gonna come out strong game 1, but they're gonna lose game 1. But I think they're gonna win the series.
Bro, it's gonna go 7, and the Knicks are gonna trail 3-2.
Going
gonna go
Pacers.
I'm going Pacers are gonna go up. Pacers are gonna go up 2-0. 2-0. They're gonna go 2-0. Watch. And then the Knicks win, lose, win. Bro, I'm telling you.
You're saying they're going to lose both games at the Madison Square Garden?
They're going to lose. They're going to lose their first 2 games.
Wow.
As much as I don't want it to happen, they're going to be on that high. Look.
Okay, so everybody out there.
No one's sweeping nobody. It's going to be close games, though. It's not going to be like they're going to get beat by like 20 points. But I don't see them. I think the Pacers are going to come out swinging. Like you said, they're well-rested. Halliburton's on the low, very underrated player. He's going to do his thing.
Yeah.
Don't sleep.
Hey, I like Halliburton. I like the Pacers. I do. But I just think the Knicks are on a mission for something. And I don't like the Knicks. I can't stand the Knicks. But I like the team that they have, and I'll root for them just a little bit. So
the Knicks are going to the championship, but it's going to take 7 games.
Yeah, I think so too. So, okay, we got Minnesota versus OKC. Who do you have in that series?
I got Ant-Man in 7.
Wow.
I'm going all day Ant-Man, man. You know what? SGA is SGA, but Ant-Man brings it to a next level.
Wow. I'm gonna go with
G. What do you think? Oh, they're right here. My bad, dude.
No, that's good. So I will go with SGA 7.
Ooh.
OKC in 7. You got Minnesota. Then your Knicks prediction is what? Knicks in 7?
What for if they go to the championship or the Pacers?
Knicks versus the Pacers.
Oh yeah, Knicks in 7.
Yep.
Knicks in 7, and then I'm saying what's his name? Ant-Man in 7, right? And then for the championship, former teammates.
Oh, I forgot.
You got Cat versus Ant-Man.
That slipped my mind. I forgot Cat was with Minnesota last year.
Knicks in 7 to win the title.
Wow.
We are the New York Knicks.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's end it there. It's a quick show, guys, just to get it out there before the series starts. Los and I will be here next Wednesday. So, Los, take us out.
Yo, thank you for tuning in. We'll be on next Wednesday, same time, same place. God bless. Professionals.
Peace.
They say how this nigga come from dirt to bad hoes and bankrolls. Over 100 shots on the E-way, I gotta make it home. I learned from my struggle, stack that dough, forget your hustle on. Go ride for